Kidz. I'm in the building. Yeah. 7:48 in the morning. I'm chilling. Trying to get out here, see if we can meet some people, get some people in the house. I just woke up not too long ago. Got a chance to get in the shower and get started with my day. Yeah. Turn me up a little bit. Getting ready for the weekend. It's been a good day so far. I ain't even been up a whole hour. So please don't come up in here with your negative attitude and your mess. Shout out to Lady Me, my lady friends in the house. Yeah. What's going on with you, Lady Me? How you doing today? I know it's late where you at. Yeah. When I stopped by yesterday, you said you were having a good day. You said, well, good day. Shout out to Cruz in the house, Trib with the blue heart. I see. Yeah. Always positive vibes. I feel you trying to get that. Hard times, boy. It's hard to get these positive vibes. Y'all ready for No King's Day? I'm just curious to know. Yeah. I'm trying to get my vibe, see what I'm feeling today. I don't even know. I didn't get a chance to do the news yesterday. I was tired. I'm tired now. Shout out to Dark and Healers. I gotta say it like that. Yo, what's up, Holmes? Your energy is amazing. Shout out to you. I appreciate you, man. I'm trying to get some energy. Trying to wake up, man. Trying to get in the vibe. I wanted to get out here this morning, do me a live stream. I'm gonna try to do 2 of them today. I'm on my way to get my hair cut after this live stream, and then I'm gonna try to come back and do another live stream, and then I'll be done. I gotta remodel and see if I can get some stuff together for that. Last night I worked on some things. I got that stuff put together and put aside, so we'll see. It's 2 of y'all that didn't hit the like. If y'all mind hitting the like, yeah. Let me get this right quick. All right, boom, we in the house. All right. What's on my mind for today? Really, nothing. I really ain't had no big plans. I did get some rest yesterday. I haven't been consistent with the news you could use. 8 people in the house, appreciate you. I hit the like as soon as I enter the chat. I appreciate you. What's on my mind is the community, and just getting out here and trying to build for today. Getting really steady going, to get into going into April, because April Fools, we definitely want to just get in the house. Let's see. Thank you for being normal. I appreciate that. I need that smile. I need that laugh. I'm cooking. Yo, I'm back. Shout out to you. Shout out to Scott Incognito is also in the house. Hope you had coffee. Nah, bro. I can't be acting like you was acting yesterday. Too much coffee. It just don't work right in my system. You know what I mean? My system built different, and now that I'm getting older, boy, you don't want to do too much coffee. You can believe that. You can believe that, boy. Stomach be rumbling. I don't like my stomach to rumble on the live stream, but put it in the chat how you like your coffee. Do you like your coffee black, or do you put cream in your coffee, or do you got a little bit of sugar in it? Pause. Me, I ain't gonna lie. I put cream and a little bit of sugar in mine. You know what I mean? I can't drink black coffee because I've been one growing up. I never liked the coffee. I thought that coffee had a disgusting smell. Like it just wasn't good for me. So I started drinking it later on when I got older, you know what I mean, and I started smoking. And smoking cigarettes and drinking coffee was not too good for me, because I was just saying it's just too much of a great combination between the two that I felt like I didn't want the coffee to stain my teeth. So I never really been into the coffee like that. Let's see, white. Oh, you do put sugar in it. Okay, we had this chat. Milk and sugar. Gross. I could do some milk and I could do a little bit of the Irish cream or the hazelnut. I ain't gonna front. Pause on the hazelnut. Let's see. Same. I have it if I have to test or something. Yeah. But I'm telling you, boy, that junk sent me to the bathroom. I ain't gonna front, I ain't gonna get out here act like I'll be all good about it. I'm not. And I never been one to be able to eat and drink coffee at the same time. Like coffee is just not that great to me. I'm gonna be honest with you. Shout out to my man in Japan, DJ Sunnyside up first. Boy, he be coming up in here last, and he showing up be saying he first. I guess cause he know he got favor over all y'all. I'm just saying, like that's my man's right there. Appreciate you joining the live stream, boy. Man, I wanted to come out here and just chill, man. Like I truly enjoyed my live stream, and I was saying to myself, it's a passion of mine, it's a desire. Like it's a lot of things I lost desires for. I don't have the pleasure for it, but live streaming, it's a desire that I have. And I was thinking yesterday, I couldn't think of the scripture. I'm about to get it right now. Hold on, give me a second. I see you coming in the chat. Shout out to Lady Me still be in the house. I'm cooking. Kitten Miss. We might have to do a background check. Uh, let's see. Damn, you forgot Slaves forced to laugh in your basement. Let me see. Give me a second right quick. I just want to make sure I get this because yesterday I didn't do it. And I said regardless if it slows me down, I need to start doing it. Okay, that's what it is. Okay, let's go there. Okay, and I think even Biz put that up in there yesterday. Shaking my head, haters gonna hate. I ain't even reading. I mean, I ain't even reading that. I'd rather read something with some substance. Give me a second. Let me just get my word right quick. This might be my word for the day. That's why it took me some time to get to it. But it is okay. It is trust in the Lord and do good, so shall thou dwell in the land, and verily thou shalt be fed. Delight thyself also in the Lord, and he shall give thee the desires of the heart, of thine heart. And I could keep going. It says, commit thy ways unto the Lord. Trust also in him, and he shall bring it to pass. And he shall bring forth thou righteous as light, and thou judgment as noonday. Rest in the Lord, and wait patiently for him. Fret not thyself because of him who prospers in his way, because of the man who bringeth wicked devices to pass. Cease from anger and forsake wrath. Wrath not thyself in any wise to do evil, for evildoers shall be cut off. And those that wait upon the Lord, they shall inherit the earth. For yet a little while, and the wicked shall be not yet. Thou shalt diligently consider his place, and it shall not be. But the meek shall inherit the earth, and shall delight themselves in abundance of peace. The wicked plotted against the just, and gnash up him with his teeth. The Lord shall laugh at him, for he seeth his day is coming. The wicked have drawn out the sword and have bent their bow to cast down the poor and needy, and to slay such as to be upright conversation. Thy sword shall enter into their own heart, and their bows shall be broken. A little that the righteous man have, better than the riches of many wicked. For the arms of the wicked shall be broken, but the Lord uphold the righteous. The Lord knoweth the days of the upright, and their inheritance shall be forever. They shall not be ashamed of the evil time, and in the days of famine they shall be satisfied. But the wicked shall perish, and the enemies of the Lord shall be as the fat of lambs. They shall they consume away. The wicked borroweth and payeth not back again, but the righteous showeth mercy and give, and such be blessed of him shall inherit the earth, and they that be cursed him shall be cut off. The steps of the good man are ordered by the Lord, and he delighteth in his way. Though he fall, he shall not be utterly cut down. Thank you, Lord. That's me. For the Lord uphold him in his hand. I have been young and now am I old, yet I have not seen the righteous forsaken, nor his seed begging for bread. Thank you, Lord. He is ever merciful and lendeth, and his seed is blessed. Again, depart from evil and do good and dwell forevermore. For the Lord loveth judgment and forsake not his saints. They are preserved forever, but the seed of the wicked shall be cut off. The righteous shall inherit the land and dwell therein forever. The mouth of the righteous shall speak wisdom. His tongue talketh of judgment, and the law of his God is his heart. Thank you, Lord. None of his steps shall be slide. The wicked watches the righteous. They watching us and seek to slay him. They already want us. I'm telling you, the Lord will not leave him in his hand, nor condemn him when he is judged. Thank you, Lord. Thank you. Wait on the Lord and keep his way, and he shall exalt thee and inherit the land. When the wicked are cut off, thou shalt see it. I have seen the wicked in great power and spreading himself like a green bay tree. Yet he passed away, and lo, was not ye? I saw him, but he could not be found. Mark the perfect man, and behold the upright, for the end of that man is peace. But the transgressions shall be destroyed together. The end of the wicked shall be cut off. But the salvation of the righteous is the Lord. He is their strength in the time of trouble. And the Lord shall help them and deliver them, and he shall deliver them from the wicked and save them because they trust in him. I thank you. That right there was good to me. That was good to me. I don't know about y'all. That was good to me right there. That was Psalms 37. And I didn't even read all of it. I didn't know I was going to read any of it. I thought I was just going to read a little bit. I didn't get the chance to read it from beginning to the end. I only read it from the third verse all the way down. But shout out to my man BDBGP. How you living? How you feel? Shots! How you feeling? How you living? That right there was good word to me. You know, if y'all can get a chance on your own to check out Psalms 37, man. I wasn't even expecting to read it like that. I'm gonna try to go back in the chat to say what's up. A lot of people were getting erased. It looked like it was from where I left off. I just see my man BDB in the house. What's cracking with you, man? How your day going? Try to get through your day quick. You know what I mean? Like yesterday, I hope it helped. You know, I don't know. But that jump right there just fed my spirit right there, man. And I'm glad I read that. Just thinking about the desire of my heart, like the things that I really desire, like you know what I'm saying. Like God just really just blessed me right there. I'm telling you, like I almost just want to. I almost just want to get in my praise and just let go right now, cause I needed that word, you know, and it just felt good to get, you know, first thing in the morning because I haven't read today, you know, and I really didn't really have a word, and I was wondering yesterday, like, why didn't I remember just that verse in itself, you know? And it's just like because like it was a whole chapter. So that right there just blessed my soul, man. Shout out to the people, man. I hope y'all having an amazing day. Hope you got some rest last night. If you didn't get no rest last night, you need to get some rest tonight. Me, myself, and I just been really trying to get a lot of stuff going to get ready for my family being in town tomorrow. And I'm excited about it. I'm like truly excited about it. But I really truly don't know if I'm going to go out or if I'm going to take the live stream out. Like that's something I'm trying to decide. Only because I don't want to cause nobody to fumble. Like there's a lot of lust in this world. Like the lust is hard for anybody. You know what I mean? And I think we kind of talked about it a little bit yesterday. Um, but I want to start getting into studies and stuff, and I'm really trying to redesign something that I can actually do and feel comfortable in, like saying this is my space where I can come and worship and share that with people. And I'm not really one to do that, so it'd be brand new to me, but I want to see if I can just get in the house and do it. Shout out to Eric, B1G2M. I seen you. I just was just I've been in my zone, and I try to stay in my zone just so I could get done with this. Like it's very hard for me to just sit out here and just flow with it, But it's something I have a lot of fun with doing, and like I said, this is a desire for me. So it's 4 people, 4 likes. I appreciate the likes. A lot of people probably went to sleep, but if you are in my background, please say what's up. And we're gonna see if we can get some more people to check in. We just gotta stay live, gotta get going, gotta try a few different things. 7 people in the house. Some people probably even went back to hear what I already did. Like I can't wait to go back after this one because that truly blessed me. I want to leave that alone. Psalms 37 might be my favorite chapter, only because that's my part of my journey right now that I'm walking. And even though I'm like nervous, I'm uncomfortable, on my walk and on my journey, just meeting new people, seeing the people that receive me and those that won't receive me. You know what I mean? I'm fine with that as well. Um, I ain't trying to get everybody to believe, in me. That ain't what I'm trying to do, But if I can get you to believe in my God, like my God is powerful. You see that right there was a miracle. He just spoke a word right there to me in front of y'all. Like I'm telling you, he blessed me. It blessed me. It just let me know what I believe, and it just like if you just go and see it for yourself, like make it yours. Make it customized to your walk and to your journey and what you know and what you believe or what you don't believe or don't understand. Like some things just will make sense to you, and it just makes sense to me. Big bro Trips, did they find those aliens in Vegas? I'm gonna be honest with you, Max. There's something going on with that whole thing. And okay, so I'm in media. I do kind of follow the news and I do kind of be feeling like I'm a part of what's being said out here and certain things. Like I went back to that particular video in my shorts because I wanted to hear what the reporter was saying. I wanted to hear what the people were saying. I wanted to hear certain things to see if I can compare it to certain things I've been hearing in other articles, other news things. Only because it seems like there's a consistency within the story, but the story seems a little outrageous on certain things, and it's a consistency in that as well. Good morning, God bless you, brother. Shout out to you in insatiable my name. Okay, let's see. Uh, you got 18 subscribers, but you got Prince on the cover. Now we love us some Prince, you know what I mean? And Prince was somebody that did speak against the industry. Inseparable. Yeah, I'll just, I'm a little insatiable. Man, look. Anyway, we want to invite you in and we want to say, I would give you the mob, but I can't do it right yet. Well, you got 12 subscribers. Mm. Then you got Prince on the joint. Oh no. we're doing the age restriction, and we really haven't been giving out the mod just as of lately. Do you love Jesus? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. How about you? Do you love him? Who is this? Because it's like you just came to the live stream, like we was just talking about some word. You know what I mean? Like you gonna ask me after the fact? Like I need you to go back, comment amen if you love Jesus. How you gonna come up in here, man? You know what? I'm put you on timeout just because you talk about comment if you love Jesus. Like hold on, I'm put you on timeout, man. I just because you only got to stay on timeout for a minute. Now, if you decide to stay after that, that is up to you. I just don't like the way you came up in here. First, you didn't say hello to the host. Then you asked me about something after I finished reading something. Like you should have been here 10 minutes ago, and then ask me that before I did what I did or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But the fact of the matter is, you interrupting what I'm doing and what I'm saying. All you got to do is say hello. Dang, let me ask the questions up here. You gonna toss comment if you love him. Like, I don't want to get loud. Like, I was in my peaceful state of mind. Like, dang, your approach is wrong. That bothers me. People's approach. I'm chilling. I don't feel like being like that today. Now, if you come back after a minute and you want to talk, that's different. But I feel like you late to the live stream. You need to go back from the beginning and start it. And then come talk to me. So if you don't come back to this live stream, come to the next one after you see the full video. Let the full video go through. Some of y'all is messing up my video. So serious. And I don't know how to tell you that. I like to watch the full video. You in the way. Let me flow through it. That's what I do. Dang. Sometimes I don't like to talk about certain things that messes with the flow. Stay within the range of what I'm trying to do within the narrative and quit trying to change it. Like that bothers me. Let me just do me. Dang, this is what I do. I'm talking about the desires of my heart, not your heart. Like the Lord is feeling the desires of my heart. You understand what I'm saying? God, dog. This is what bothers me about certain people. Now, if he had left because he got timed out, he think he was doing something right. He was doing something wrong. Shucks. I can't be all worked up. Right, brother. Always speak to the whole spurt. See, you still here. Let me make sure you right. Just because I just feel like, certain people come up in here, they don't know how to speak. And I don't like that. Hi. Nah, that ain't the same way you spoke. You ain't saying hi. You was the one in the wrong. Do you agree that you was wrong? Your approach was wrong. Dang. Now I gotta change the vibe. I gotta change the vibe. Just for a minute. Just for a minute. I'm a Christian, yeah, but you ain't gotta push up on people to let them know. You know what I mean? Like, just be yourself. That's the problem. Sometimes people push up too much. And I ain't trying to be all rough and, disrespectful or nothing like that, but I was chilling out. It's my vibe. How you messing with my vibe, man? You got to be a youngster. Yeah. Trying to get my vibe back on, man. Say something in the chat, man. This is what I'm talking about when it comes to people's approach. You gotta handle it in love. You know what I mean? Don't come off asking a person, do they love Jesus? You know what I mean? Like, you want to try to minister to them. Like, that ain't ministering to me, coming asking me questions. That's personal. I don't really have to tell you. Certain people just don't want to share that part about them. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes it's just that intimate. It's that special of a relationship. But I'm one of them people, like, I'd rather get out there in the open and let people know. Shout out to AC officials in the house. What you doing up? Appreciate you stopping by. Thank you very much. Yeah. I appreciate your support. You of all people. I need you to know. You and I, before I took my break, you and I was to like our cool relationship of how me and Letty is. You know what I mean? Like, Letty is real cool people, and you like a Letty to me. And all y'all, come from that community, you know, and Andy, that's my peoples right there, you know what I mean? So I just need y'all to know, like, all y'all, I got love for all y'all, your whole community, because y'all been always looking out for me. It's just the point that y'all listen to me. That's the thing, like, as an entertainer, you know what I mean? Y'all check in and say, what's up? Alabama checking in. Are you from Alabama? Appreciate you. God bless you. Hopefully you come up in the house and get comfortable. You get to know some people. You start doing some content. You start sharing your content, getting involved with people. You know what I mean? But Alabama in the house. Doesn't matter if you're Christian or alien. It matters. It definitely matters. I just want to say that before you keep going. If you come to someone's house and knock on the door, you first greet them by saying hello. That's true, but you know how many people got my Lord and Savior knocking at their door or their heart, and ain't none of them letting them in. You know, that's something that's true right there. Like, how long y'all think he gonna knock? You know, some people really know he knocking, you know, and they still ain't inviting me. Get to know him. That's what the main thing is. Like, do you want to open up and get to know him? Because he already knows you. And you foreknew him before in your mother's womb. There was a plan for you, you know, and you messing up the plan. He made us for his good pleasure. We are a part of his will. That's what I'm seeing right now, man. Like, people just ain't ready. You gonna wait till the last minute. A lot of y'all ain't getting your oil. You know what I mean? You better go get your oil right now. Because when we start making this walk and this journey to get in that door, like that door gonna stay open for so long. And when that door closed, everybody ain't gonna be in. And if you gotta go back and get your oil, you're gonna be in trouble. And there's a lot of people that's like that. You know what I mean? They got some things they gotta go work out in their life. That's going back to get your oil. By the time you come back, we gonna be gone. I'm just letting you know, once we get in that door, we out of here. So I need y'all to just keep. Japan is checking in. I got you right there. Chill music here. I got you. Hold on. What you say? It's finding peace in Christ. Psalms 23 says, "The Lord is my shepherd, and He claims my soul." Whew! And He claims my soul. Ooh, I love that right there. Shout out to BDB still being in the house and coming back in. Just checking in with me, man. Like, you already know, you know what I mean? Like, we community, you know what I mean? Just you being in the house, even when you at work. Only because I know him. Yo, that pushes me, and he know me. He know I need that push. You know what I mean? Thank you, BDB. That's a good dude right there. He gonna be a boss of these streets one day. But he already a boss. Shout out to that Psalms 23 says, "The Lord is my shepherd, and He claims my soul." In still waters, going further. What do the shepherds do? What do the shepherds do? I want to go get the chapter right now. I ain't gonna front, but I read one for the day, and I'm feeling my vibe. I'm getting back into how I feel. You know, shout out to Chill Music, man. I appreciate you checking in. Japan always got a certain vibe about Japan when they check in. I'm telling you. You know what I mean? I'm gonna have to introduce you to my man DJ Sunnyside Up. He was in the house, but he out there in Japan as well, and he with the music. I get y'all to chill. I'm gonna go to your channel, see what you got going on. It calms my soul. Oh, he might be a youngin' though. No, he can't be. He got just cause I see the Pac-Man, that's all. But I'm over there with you, you know what I mean? You only got 3 subscribers, 2 videos. I don't want to go to your about section and see when you started your channel or whatnot, you know, but I'm curious to know. Let me go see. We say we doing a full background check on him. I can't get there for some reason. I can't get there. It's all good. I can't get there. Anyway, let me get back into my vibe. All right. All right, all right. 7 people in the house, 14 minutes. I mean, excuse me, 29 minutes in, 14 likes. Let's see, going further, look into Proverbs 27:17, where it says iron sharpens iron. Iron sharpens iron. And that's why it's good to get out here and people throwing the word back and forth. I like that, you know. Where it says iron sharpens iron, take that into account, where the people you surround yourself and impact. But that also works, right? Look into Matthew 5. Okay. Oh, okay. You ministering up in here. Now, don't go crazy. I'm just saying that. Don't go crazy. Because some people come up in here and they do a little bit too much. You know what I mean? Don't go crazy. That's all I'm saying. You know, because I got to read all this. You know what I mean? And then it start feeling like you trying to minister to me. Like, how is this come? You delivering virtual tracks. You know what I mean? Like, I really feel like that would be a track to me. Like, you trying to minister to me. Like, next thing I know, you gonna be asking me, would you like to get saved? Like, what? Hold on now. Back up. This must be my live stream. Now, hold on now. No. Shut up. I'm just saying, your approach is your approach. Man, I'm gonna do a whole series on your approach. I'm telling you, man, like people need to know about their approach. Like y'all need to back up sometime, man. So serious. Y'all in my live stream. Like, let me just chill sometime. And I just got my vibe. Like, hold on now. Jesus got a bar. Yeah, he do. You know, look, no, what happened? You good? Take your time. Yeah. But I just in case you asking me, do I want to get saved? Like I've been saved. I remember my first praise. Do you remember yours? Do you remember your first praise? I need to ask that question. I'm so serious. Let's see. Russell Garcia's Assalamualaikum. Yes, sir. That's okay. Let me ask you this chill music here. You out there in Japan? What's your age group? Like, you know, man, how old are you? Let me just ask. I don't really try to ask people their age, but the only reason why I need to know who I'm actually out here discussing stuff with. You know what I mean? Just you 20, okay. See now I know. You know, you in that age group where it's a lot of your generation. You need to get prepared to minister to. You know, I really would say that, you know, and it starts with love. You know, if you can love and you can continue to love the Lord, uh, he will fulfill the desires of your heart. Let's see, my verse of the day is Isaiah 61, and I sent that out to my friends and family. Let me ask you, how old are you as well? Just because I need to know certain things. Insatiable, right? Is my name. Um, I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I really truly don't. I don't know. I don't even know. There's 5 people in the house. We gotta get us some. We gotta get somewhere. Somewhere. It's gotta happen. I'm in my 50. What? You made it there? I'm on my way. I got 2 more years of this. You know what I mean? And then I'm out of here. I'm in my 50s. You know what I mean? But actually, I got a year. My birthday June 20th, and that's a couple months from now, and then I'll be 49, and that's my road to 50. So I'll probably just get out here just speaking about on my road to 50. You know, um, I ain't never seen myself making it here, let alone getting here so quick. Like it got here quick. You know, and I thank the Lord for it, man. That I had a chance to see a lot of stuff. I had a chance to experience a lot of stuff. I had a chance to be myself all through life. You know, and I've always had my freedom, my liberty. Even, you know, I given my life to Christ when I was in my 20s. You know, my life ain't never been the same. You know, and it's different when let me just say this. It's different when you tell people it's my DNA. Like it's like when you become reborn, you become a whole new creature. You're not that old person that you were born of. Like you were born somebody, but you needed to be transformed. Like you needed to invite the Lord in so that He could circumcise your heart. Like once you get that heart circumcised and you get that crown put on your heart, and you just hold that whatever you can. Do not let nobody steal your crown. And I just been walking with that crown my whole life, and it just feel good to just never let it go. You know what I mean? I've been holding it close. And these are the days that God is just feeling the desires of my heart, like my live stream, being able to speak how I like to speak, being able to be how I want to be. I'm meeting people, people is open to me, I ain't gotta change nothing. I ain't gotta try to front to be nobody. I ain't gotta go off of no set routine, no topics. Like I ain't never felt like I had to. I just be myself. I stand out differently. I don't try to be like everybody else. People, why don't you do this? Why don't you do that? That's what you normally see. That's what you used to seeing. I ain't trying to be like them. I'm D-Nell. That's who I am first. They only know me by trail. I'm D-Nell. You know what I mean? There's a craftiness about myself. Like there's a strategic personality that I have. Like I always think I ain't gonna be like them. I'm gonna stand out to be like me. I thank God for that. Hold on, the chat started moving. Hold on, let me see what it say. I see paragraphs up in this joint, bunch of them joints. Mohammed, sir, I'm a Muslim from Iran. What do you think about the ongoing war between Israel, USA, and Iran? I will talk about that, but you have to give me a second to get past what you said. People around my age get the temporary fix. That's exactly what's going on at your age. I definitely agree. Where they get where they are close with God, but here's the saying: it's easier to praise God when it's easy, but when things get tough in your life, that's where your fruits. I would like to get into that. I'd like to get into that if you give me a second. If you dare step foot in LVIV Outblast without permission, bed bug. Man, look, what? Who's talking about bed bugs? Let's get this person out of here. Their attention can't hold up to this. Let's see. Hello, Patricia. Patricia Kings. Hello, my brother. Hello to you. God bless you and welcome back to the live stream. I appreciate you being here. For example, I show is that when you ask God for strength, He will give you trials of your strength to grow. Is Muhammad still up in here? Let me see. Let me see what the Iran war talk about. Let me see if he's still up in here. He said he a Muslim out there, and he from the Iran war. I was curious to know if he's still out there. If he out there, say something. Anthony Leonard, welcome back. I see you, man. Yes, you are still out there. Um, I think war has to happen, but I don't think it's a world war. I think it could be the Armageddon war, the war of Armageddon. Shout out to William Gilbert coming in. Um, I really, I would just say this. I would just say this. I feel like throughout all my years of living, I've seen all kinds of wars, but this one came out of nowhere. But it was always there. Um, I feel like they always been at war, and I feel like it ain't been no activity. But as of lately, there's a bunch of activity. Muhammad, I don't know if you know about No King's Day. This Saturday, they're gonna have a mass protest everywhere around the world. You know, uh, I don't know about your opinion on that, or if anybody else in the chat knows about that. Chill music out there in Japan. Anthony Leonard, I see you've been trying to catch in, doing schoolwork while watching. I appreciate you still trying to check in. You a young man now. I do appreciate you still trying to check in. I'm not gonna be able to give you the mob, but you continue doing your schoolwork. You continue doing your work. And I appreciate you again for checking in, only because you're a young man. It's something that you hear. It's something that you see. But I need you to know we talking about real life out here, and some of this stuff, you're gonna have to be responsible in hearing the information, and I just need you to know. It's a couple of other young people that's out there like that as well. You like, I am not one to get out here and know how to speak to everybody publicly. You know, I got B in all my classes. Yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna need you to just try your best to stay out the chat. You know what I mean? If you want to listen, like I don't mind you listen from the background. That's my man right there. Black Guns and Gardeners is in the house. Man, look, Black Guns and Gardeners. In April, I'm about to have the StreamYards back running. I got it now. I could do it tonight, but I got some stuff coming up with some family coming in town. But I'll be back in the StreamYards in April. Man, I'd love to come do a live stream, and if you want to come up and speak, like you can always get the link. Just to get out there, like I feel like, man, if I can get more of your time and get you more involved, like you be good to mentor people, mentor me. You know what I mean? Like I need this up here from you. I just need to say that. And I know you be busy though. I know you be busy, but you be in the background. You check in when you can check in, but when you check in, man, it's something about you being here. Like I appreciate you. I just need you to know. And see, God brought me a long ways from being paralyzed to walking again. What? That right there is amazing to me. And I want to thank the Lord for that. And thank the Lord for you and that you here. Because people looking for a sign. It's your testimony. Your testimonies, they sign. They need to hear that, and that's what I say. Like I am gonna get out here and I'm gonna start putting the link out, you know what I mean? And there's a couple people out there that might want to come up and speak their testimony. Now I ain't asking people to come up there and really get into their personal business because sometimes people can't receive testimony, you know. Very humbling. Thanks, bro. I'm telling you, Black Guns and Gardens, it's something I felt a long time ago. That's why I said it's gonna be cool, to get some of the people that I know now. Like I that's why I get out here and do them like this, so I can be a little more intimate with my audience and get to know people like in a visual level. Cause I'm not really one behind the scenes talking to everybody. You know what I mean? Like you can look me up on Facebook. Darnell A. Ruffin. If you hit me on Facebook, like we could talk like that. That's cool, But my Discord link ain't working, so I can't get people in that I could actually talk individually, But I really don't have a bunch of individual conversations with a bunch of people out here. It's a couple people I only talk to. Um, I haven't stepped into the live stream arena before. I will wait for you to tell me that. I don't know how I don't know how I didn't ask you, but I didn't know how to ask you. But I think you'll be great at it. Like, how you ever thought about wanting to at least try to do it on your own? Like, I think you'd be great at it. I think you just what it is if you never thought about it on your own, it's because you always thinking about like a service or a product. You know what I mean? Like, you think about a video of doing it um just to sell something. I'm just gonna use it like that, just or to promote something or to, what I mean, like for business or something like that. But as a personal thing, to allow people in. Like I want to believe that you are a people's person, and my thing is, you already have an audience of people that talk to you in your comments. You just have to get to a point of opening up, I believe. I just use YouTube as my therapy after the death of my daughter. Oh, um, I'm sorry to hear that. And you shared that. You see what I'm saying? Like it's certain stuff that people share out here that I get that I don't like for nobody to just mess with their testimony. Like these people sharing stuff they don't have to share. So thank you for sharing that with me. And I can sympathize with that because I got girls. Um, I would tell you, it has been therapy for me as well. Just I love just doing what I do when it comes to making videos. When I first started, I just do videos just to start. If you go back to like when I first started this channel, I try to come with a formula to learn how to get out here and live stream. Cause people used to tell me back in my day, I've live streamed for a long time. I ain't gonna lie. I started live streaming like probably like before I start making videos. I just It's something about the live stream that you gonna fall in love with, and I'm always trying to tell people, and if you just make you some videos that you actually have like a series of the videos and you just actually sitting there longer doing the video, you'll eventually get comfortable doing the video that you're gonna want to actually try to do the live stream. When you get on the live stream, as long as you can just sit there and just be patient, you'll be fine. Just be yourself. Like that's the thing. Like you ain't ever got out there just to be yourself. Go be yourself. Shout out to Dominic. Man, Aloy, I don't know how to say your full name. So you gonna be called Aloy when you come up in here, Dominic, until you change your name. I think I've been talking about that for the last 2-3 years. But I do appreciate you being in the house. That's my man Dominic out there in London. That's the one right there that has the Discord link. If he could just stay on his job and on his P's and Q's. But I know that we on different time schedules because he out there in the UK. But that's somebody, I know him before I started my channel, and I just appreciate him, checking in still because he a part of this. Like he a Tribulation Kid. A lot of y'all don't know when you come through, like all y'all Tribulation Kids, like the Z is plural for everybody. Like it ain't just me. You think I'm the only Tribulation Kid up out here? Like all of us. I'ma always be a kid. I'm a Toys R Us kid, I ain't gonna never grow up. But that's why I say, I need y'all to look at that as you being a Tribulation Kid. I need you to start speaking up for yourself, for your family, for your country. Start getting out, saying something. It's time. We need to start speaking up. And if y'all ain't never did it before, y'all need to get used to it, get comfortable, practice, because it's time for you to speak. It's time for you to not be ashamed, because y'all love the Lord. It's a lot of y'all out there I'm looking at right now, like y'all love the Lord. Get out there and tell the people you love the Lord. All it is your testimony. You witnessing. That's your praise. They can't take your praise from you. Get out there and say something. This is the time right now. Because if they come and try to take freedom of speech, then they take your praise away. You can't get out here and say something. They take freedom of religion away. They're trying to take your praise away. You can't get out here and say his name. What you mean? They were killed back then for the name of Jesus, teaching in that name. Go on that Acts in the Bible. Google it. Did they slay them men for teaching in the name of Jesus? The the chief officers came up over there and said, didn't we strictly tell you not to teach in that name? What's wrong with the name? I'm telling you, man, like look in there. It's in there. Google if you think I'm playing. For teaching in that name. Because there is no name under heaven given unto men and where we must be saved. We must. That you could Google that. Is it we must be saved? Must. It's a must. And we said I'm a new friend. Shout out to you, Bob had Cloud Rary. Um, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. She coming through though. She know I can't pronounce her name yet. She know it. But she one of our friends. I need her to know. And shout out to Scott. Are we made of Antons? Uh, well, I wouldn't counsel it out being that we have something to do with Adam. Now, I I really can't answer like the technical questions just yet. Thank you so much. Yeah, you part of the neighborhood, you part of the content, and you part of the community. So if you get out here, you get to knowing people, you can really put it in the chat how I could pronounce your name. Like if you could do that, it'll help me. Only because I need to update. Let me see if I can get it. I got a pronunciation packet. I'll have it in April. That if I'm messing up on a lot of y'all names, I'll get it right. I promise. Everything is made of atoms. I love to talk more. Well, I mean, again, I'm gonna be getting the string yards together. Right now, I'm trying to set up some stuff where I can have me a space to do studies. I'm gonna start hosting Bible studies. I'm gonna start getting some of my friends up here. I'm gonna start going to their Bible studies and joining them. Like my man Eric B got a nice Bible study right now. And I'm just now getting comfortable with just going to the channel and sitting in there and just being in my praise. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I haven't met everybody up over there, but some of them know who I am, and me and Eric be tight. Like, I talk to him offline, just like I talk to BGP offline. That's my peoples. It's a lot of them that's out there that's like that. Like my man, Abandoned Boys, my peoples. There's a lot of different ones out there I'm cool with, and I got a lot of other different friends doing the same different thing. I'm connected out here for sure. According to the Bible, salvation is received through faith in Jesus Christ, repentance and confession of Him as Lord. Key verses include Romans 10:9, confessing Jesus. Boy, look, that right there gonna get soul saved right there, Dominic. Keep doing that. That right there, good. Listen, according to the Bible, salvation is received through faith in Jesus Christ, repentance and confession of Him as Lord. If you believe it in your heart and you confess it with your mouth, boy, look here. You got to add a little bit more substance to it. You know what I mean? Like, you do got to put the resurrection up in there of Him dying and coming back to life. Like, some people need to confess that they don't believe that He died and came back to life. Yep. He was once flesh. Yep. I see you, Emily. Hi, Trib. How you doing? Mega love. Shout out to Emily. Lucilio, that's my friend right there. Emily, I don't never forget about you. Like, we were real cool that one time before I took my break. And I will say, you remember me then, but it's like you forgot about me. And then it's like because you have so many different friends, you got a lot of friends in your community. I don't need you to fade in that background. You got to stay out there in the open. You got to start doing them things that make you happy. Otherwise, you'll start fading in the background, and that's not you. I need you to have that great energy that you have. I need you to always stay smiling. That's you, and I need you to stay encouraged at all times, even when it get hard, because I know it's been hard in the past. Do not give up. I need you to always stay encouraged. I'm just saying that because I remember you from back then. Stay encouraged. Let's see. Hello, everybody. You gonna help me pronounce your name? It's Prab Hatch. Is it Clutch? Clarity. Clarity. Duh. Oh my God! For my reading, I'm telling, but I'm still gonna get out here and host some Bible studies. How about that? Let's see. Believe in your heart. Romans 10:9 states that if you confess with the mouth that the Lord that Jesus is Lord, and believe in your heart that God raised Him from the dead, you will be saved. That's good right there, Dominique. That's the one. That's the one. Emily in the house. I see you in the comments too. Like, look, I'll tell you. Let's see. Chill Music says product of that came and sold his daughters and his wife lived miserable. I gotta go past this because I see my man coming through the door. 313 Bone Collector. I don't know why I keep saying Bone Collector. 313 Collector. Good morning. God bless. God bless you as well, man. Look, I got my stuff put together, boy. Look, I'm doing good. Shout out to Scott. I see you, Scotty. Let's see. Prabha Clergy. Is that it? Prabha Clergy. Emmeline, no. Wipe your eyes. You know what I mean? Because I feel like I seen you cry before, in real life. You know what I mean? Like, you need to only cry for your praise. You know what I mean? Not when somebody hurting you or not when people hurting you. You know, you need to praise your Lord. Praise the Lord. That's what you need to do. Only because I know you. I probably know more than I should, but I'm just gonna tell you, you strong enough to stand. Only because, you can't give up. It's people that depend on you and they look up to you. Um, I feel like the Lord is leading me to show you some peace. You really need to rest. God bless you. I really feel that. I ain't going front because it's a lot of different people that I've been allowed to see certain things that God has allowed me to see. And I don't know if they see that. Shout out to my man right there. Yeah, I was thinking about you the other day. I just want to let you know. I was just thinking about you the other day. Yo, I ain't been able to keep up with the chat, man. But I just wanted to encourage Emily, because I seen that emoji with tear. Like, it's something that I seen, that I just want to show you the love for real. Cause not everybody gonna hurt you. It's so many people out there that love you, and there's gonna be some people that's gonna love you through whatever you going through, or anybody else. Like, I need people to know it ain't me singling nobody out. Like, we gonna love y'all through it. You just need somebody to love you. That's all. You've been hurt before. Give me a second, right quick. Let me get something to drink. Yo, give me a second. Um, just give me a second. All right, yeah, I'm in the house. I do apologize, man. I needed that quick little break, man, just to stretch out. 5 people in the house. I appreciate all 5 of y'all. I see Scotty is in the chat. Maximum Satisfaction is in the house as well. Shout out to y'all. I appreciate you, Prahab. I'm gonna get it together. I promise I'm gonna get it together. Prahab Clarity. Or Prahab. What he say? Yeah. He spit that drink. Nah, I spilled it yesterday. But nah, I ain't do it today. Let's see, what is up? Nah, I had to use the bathroom right quick. Let's see. Shout out to little Mari or Marie. Shout out to little Marie with the high. I appreciate y'all. I'll try to go back in the chat just a little bit. But with the 6 people in the house, I appreciate y'all. Oh, the YouTube city? Let me see if I can find that for you. Let me see. Can you? I'd have to go find it. Like, that's an old song. Like, an old song. Let me see if I can go. It's on my channel. I had to go to my channel. Let me see. Shoot. View. This Maximum Satisfaction. I connected Johnny to the channel. Please return. That's how you can do it right there. That's how you build your channel right there, Chloe G. Hold up. I should be looking from this monitor right here, but I'm in this computer over here, so I gotta look this way. And I'm only doing this for you, Dominic, so give me a second. Shucks, it's way back here. All right, this for my man Dominic right here. This for my man Dominic right here. This is an old record that I did when I first got out here, and when I first did this. Shout out to Smitty. I'm gonna get a copyright on this one right here.
It's so easy to become a podcaster with Riverside. First, go to Riverside.
I ain't heard this song in a long time.
When you're ready to record.
Shout out to my man Dominic for the request of this. This is called YouTube City. Hashtag YouTube City. Hashtag YouTube City. Hashtag YouTube City. Hashtag YouTube City. You're now tuned in to another Smitty banger. I don't know if you can hear it. Hashtag YouTube City. They now know me, I'm no longer a stranger walking in danger. Hold up. I'm at the age, I ain't trying to be no thug. Hold up, let me do it on this computer. Cause I can't turn it up on that one for some reason. I got stuff unhooked right now cause I'm remodeling. So all my stuff is everywhere. I got three computers up right now, and I usually use all of them. Shout out to my man Mr. Fishing is in the house. Shout out to Mr. Fishing. It's good to see you, Mr. Fishing. I'm doing this for my friend Dominic right quick. Give me a second. I'm almost there. Look, hold up. All right, let me go to my history right quick because I already got it up. All right, here we go. I can't turn this one up either. Hashtag YouTube City. Hashtag YouTube City. Hashtag YouTube. He is 100% ignoring us. Such a diva. Man, I don't like to be called no diva. I'll be honest with you.
voicing my frustration and anger.
Hashtag YouTube City.
They now know me, I'm no longer a stranger.
Walking in danger. I'm at the age, I ain't trying to be no thug and no gangster.
But we still down to throw 'em up and hit 'em up. My live streams is like
Chilling in the club.
giving out props, showing mad love.
Yeah.
Making content
Off the cuff.
My last name is rough until the record ends. Yup, come through. Let's connect and meet a new friend. I got
Multiple friends.
and all we do is pretend.
We on a swarm of unicorns.
That's my squad. Mirror the city, that's my job. To keep you in tune, to let you know what's coming soon.
You can't really hear it though.
Hashtag
Kaboom. Yeah. Hashtag
YouTube City. Hashtag YouTube
Uncle's a gangster.
City.
Man, I don't even know who you are. Let me put you on timeout just because you're coming up in here thinking I'm gangster.
Hashtag YouTube City.
Put you on timeout just because your approach was wrong.
Hashtag YouTube City. Hashtag YouTube City. The social media kickback, we lay back, boom. Setting fires in the chat, throw them hundreds and hammers for nail. Still trying to build my clientele on the journey to succeed before I fail. Can't pass the test. I'm in the rush, caught up in the hustle. No time to rest. Trying to speak positive, so my words will manifest. I'm the underdog. They overlook the rookie and the people's champ. On these social media streets, we still banging Smitty beats. I'm D-Nail, I'm the host of this meeting.
Let me just go ahead and put this in the chat. YouTube streets.
Hashtag YouTube City.
Let me just put that up in the chat because it sounds terrible. It sounds terrible when my system is terrible. That's an old joint though, but I still want to share it just because my man Dominic asked for me to play it. I played it for you. And here's the record right here for those in the chat, just in case y'all ain't never heard it before that he requested. So here's a paste of that. Boom, that's in the chat. And this is from my man Dominic. That's one of the first records I did out here. So let's see. Try Pahab. Let me see. Perhaps perhaps clarity. I mean. He ignored me. Like, I don't know. Trey, repeat after me. Prab, hack, child, hat, childery. It don't ring a bell. It hurts. It hurts my head. Like it's like reading a paragraph. It just. You know what I mean? And it's probably common. It's probably common. But I think you made it harder, you know what I mean? Like I look, almost, yeah. But what it is, it don't rhyme. It's not bars, you know what I mean? Like it's just, for how I speak, it's just not a part of my broken grammar. Like I gotta try to find something though. Like the clergy part was wrong. Then it's what you're trying to tell me. It's chadari, like chadari. Like let me see if I could do it. Prob hack chadari. Pahat Chowdari. Like, where are you from if you don't mind me asking? Because it is kind of difficult. And I don't want to be messing up your name every time. Like, people going to be laughing because they know my situation. Chowdari. Like, Chowdari like a cherry, right? Dog, like, come on, y'all. Don't be doing this to me. Like, it ain't right. It ain't right. Let me try to get my vibe back now. Oh, Lord have mercy. I gotta try to get the vibe back now. Oh, snap. Indian, I think. I need to go to her channel just to go see right quick. Cause she out here communicating. Look, Costa is. Okay. I do apologize. Like, look, if she good people, I do apologize. So, okay. That makes sense. Okay, it makes sense. Hold on. Let me. Hold on. Okay. It makes sense. Okay. Because when I first got out here, and it was certain ones that were coming from India, like some of the names I could not pronounce. It was really hard for me to pronounce it because, like, there were one that came in here, like the whole name was like a sentence. It was so long. And that's the thing, like, that's her full name. Like, this one name. It's just the one name. That ain't even the second name. Like, she got a middle name and a third name, probably our last name. But I'm just saying that that's just like her first name, probably. All friends Dubai, tap the screen. Oh, so you in Dubai then? Okay, shout out to you. She out here connected from Dubai. And I just say, thank you for joining, and hopefully y'all being safe out there. I heard about some stuff that happened out there in Dubai yesterday. The airport seemed to be on fire out in Dubai. So I just will say, thank you for joining. And it was somebody I was supposed to be talking to earlier about the Iraq war. But I didn't really get into it. But I'm sure he left by now. Like, you can't even pronounce my name, Squitty. Scott. It's like you supposed to put a Scott. And then, see, nah, what I mean? What it is, I think I'm just, I don't know. I don't even want to come up with no bunch of uh not complaints, excuses, Like, I've never been good with names ever since I was young. And then, like, my mom's like, if you heard my mom's, like, she's the same way. What I mean? Just the names is very hard. Excuses, I just can't help it. And also, I think about my mom's. I'm trying to debate if I want to put a video out that she went to church the other day, and she went and grabbed the mic from the pastor to testify. Shout out to you, Emmeline. I need you to stay in your praise. I need you to always call on his name, call on Jesus' name. Like, he's somebody that hear you. And only because it's so much I could say to you, But thank you for staying close, because you don't you one of them ones that don't have to stay close to hear something, like you already heard it, and I just need you to just stay in your praise, like, even when it hurts or don't feel good or you feel down. I need you to stay in your praise. Like, do not stop your praise and do not stop thanking him. Even when it hurts and it doesn't feel good, I need you to thank the Lord. Thank him anyway. Thank him from everything you got, all the might that you got. I need you to thank him. I just want to let you know that. I can say that anytime I see you, only because don't you forget your praise. You stay in your praise. Anytime you feel like you're going through something, you need to know that that praise gonna get you out. That praise gonna get you out. That praise, he see you. That's the only person need to see you. Don't worry about nothing else. And anybody that's around you, they need to praise him right with you and praise him for you, because they know that your praise gonna get you out. Shout out to my man DJ Sunny Side Up. DJ Sunny Side Up. There's a dude up in here. He knew his name is Chillin' Music, and he from Japan. And I wanted him to meet you. I don't know if he's still here though. Let's see. A wicked person earns deceptive wages, but the one who sows righteousness reaps a rear reaps a sure reward. Proverbs 11:18. Man, you stay in that word, man. You a smart dude. I'm telling you, boy. And you got some wisdom too. Just the energy that you give to yourself, give to the Lord. God gonna use you, man. I'm already knowing, like, certain people, certain individuals out here, like, over time, I seen the way they approach was with me. You know what I mean? That I could just tell you, man, like, man, God using you. God gonna do something to you. All the rest of that, it's certain things that God just showed me about people, man. That I'm just a thankful dude. It's a 9 o'clock out here. My haircut appointment until 11 o'clock. But I wanted to come on my live stream and just chill. Like, this is what I like to do, and this is a desire of my heart. This is a desire for this. It's a desire for people to talk to people. Like, I ain't nobody that can promise you anything, but I can promise you that his word says some things that he promised. And he's not a man that he should lie, nor a son of God to bow and repent. He ain't gonna repent. None of y'all. Some people ask, well, why God do this? Because he God. I don't question him. Sometimes you go through some things, you questioning God, like, why me? You know, I need to see if you're gonna stand. I need to see how your faith gonna be. Do you believe in me or do you believe in man? Because if you believe in me, you gonna fail. Why? Because I can't even believe in myself for people to believe in me. But if you believe in God, oh, you good. You good. Don't get out here praise no man. Think that man gonna take care of you. No woman gonna take care of you. Nobody in this world gonna take care of you. Nobody in this world gonna love you. Don't none of us know how to love correctly. Some of us just don't know how to love correct. And some of our hearts waxing colder and colder and colder. And some people out there like that. I'm talking about, man, it's something going on in this world that's so evil. I don't know if it's in the air or what, that when people get angry, they can't even control themselves no more. They can't even think no more. You know what I mean? Like they mind automatically scrambles to them thinking good at that time. Only because they so angry. Like my mom's hit me up the other day. She called me. She like, Don, did you see the news? I was like, what? Nah, I ain't see it. She was like, somebody drove into to the dollar store. I said, for real? Like, like I accidentally drove in? Um, or what? You know what I mean? I had to ask her questions. She was like, nah, like they purposely went and tried to drive in the dollar store. And she's like, it's over here by my house, the one I go to. I'm like, damn, if my mama was in that store, it's certain things. It's like, yo, people don't got no consideration for other people, and ain't nobody gonna come out here and say nothing, speak. Like, I'd rather come speak to people, normal people, everyday people. These people gotta live through something. These are people living through something. These the people got to see something in life. Do you see what you got faith in? Because if you don't see it, you ain't using your faith. I see these things. Like, I see it. It's big to me. You know what I mean? Only because I got faith in it. I got faith I can move that mountain. Like, I can't allow myself to believe I can't do it. I'm gonna sit here all day and pray until this mountain move out of my way and this person get out of my way. This person don't say nothing to me. It's the reason why. I stay away. I just try to keep to myself. Why? Because it's hard for me to be around everybody else. People hard to be around themselves. You know what I mean? Sometimes I'm battling with me. There's something going on inside myself. I'd rather not be around you when I feel like that. But for me, I just get on the live stream. It's therapeutic. Therapeutic for me to sit back, chill, relieve myself. How's that, bro? Give him my regards. He's doing good, and thankful, for longevity in life. Um, I can't complain with how God has really treated me, with just a lot of people in my life, longevity. I'm thinking of so many people in my mind right now, like the Lord has been good to them. He's so good, and it's just like you never want to speak against anything. Like, you don't want to jinx it. Everything been positive, everything been going right. Like, my life has really been adding up. It's some things that's missing. It's some things I want. It's some things my heart desire. But the Lord just gave me a word today that just really just allowed me to see He's in control. He worked all things together for your good. All things. All things. Don't matter good or bad. He working it together for your good. Sometimes He just keeping you safe, protecting you, protecting certain things to make so that's safe as well. But He's showing me, that just keep seeking me. Just keep coming towards me. You know what I mean? Don't look back. Just keep going forward, and you're gonna see me. That's all that matters to me. I'm trying to see Him. I'm guarding my crown. I'm watching my tongue. It's the things I'm saying and how I'm saying it. My approach, I'm trying to make sure my approach is good. I don't want to get out here and celebrate evil. You know what I mean? Like, I ain't out here for that. I ain't out here to dig in your pockets to ask you what you got and if you can give. That's up to you. It's in your heart. You know what I mean? Like that. That's how God gonna bless me. Is that He know what's in my heart. Man don't know. They want to judge and assume and condemn and put you down and tell you what it is when really they don't know. I'm good, yo. I'm telling you, all the way good. So it's good to see people come out. That's why I come out here and share that. You know what I mean? Like, I'm living in the overflow right now. I really am. Like, I really truly do believe it. Why? Because I see it. Like, it ain't looking pretty. It's some struggles. It's some tribulation. There's always that. But if I don't see it, I ain't gonna never come out of it. I'm always in my praise. That's why I'm good. Like, God is always with me. I'm always in my praise. They like, why you seem like you always so happy? Because I'm in my praise. Man can't make me feel like that. Woman can't make me feel like that. You can just take from me. You a energy sucker. You know, you ain't got nothing positive to say. You looking mad. You looking mean. You saying rude stuff. Your behavior ain't right. You know, and I ain't that type. I just rather sit back and be me. Uh, you should play Overdrive, bro. I don't know how it's gonna sound, man. Like, did you just hear how that last one sound? I can't turn it up. I'm gonna have to wait to play any type of music until I get my setup straight, cause I'm rearranging everything. Like, if you see my walls now, man, I'll just show 'em. Like, here's my walls now. Like, I didn't changed around some things, and this particular wall, I'm about to do something with, and I'm hoping that it work. Because if it don't work, I'm gonna be disappointed. But if it worked, I'm gonna jump out here as soon as I can to actually start to do what I wanted to do with that. But I'll be able to reset up everything I want. And then I gotta get another table so I could set up my production area, for music. But I got so many different labs up in here that I'm gonna do. And then I'm trying to set up a place where I can actually do photography, you know what I mean? Because I wanna start working on my thumbnails to start making my stuff look real professional. And I want to start getting out here and, actually really start putting pride into my thumbnails and my titles and the description and all the rest of that. But I'm start using my creativity, and I just will get to a point where I'm growing and my channel's growing and I'm getting out here. I'm meeting so many people just in a regular day. Like I'm getting to the point where I'm meeting at least 20 people a day. And before it used to be like 10. You know what I mean? So it's like I doubled up on the load just from doing these verticals. So like new people be coming through all through the live stream. You know what I mean? Like it's like 3 people right here. It'll jump up to 10 people real quick. You know what I mean? Just it's certain things I like about the vertical that I got used to now. But I'm seeing how many people I'm meeting after every vertical I do, and then the news you could use, like that Tribulation news is something I used to love doing anyway, but I ain't had nowhere to post it. And now I'm able to post it and be on the video with certain things. And I ain't got to say nothing. I'm just looking at it like, y'all see this? You know, this weekend probably gonna shock a lot of people because I don't think a lot of people know about No King's Day. Cause I'm one of them people I didn't know. I'm just saying, it's 7 people in the house. Like, look, y'all probably don't know about No King's Day either. And I didn't even know that they had one passed already. And it's just like, who is the one setting up these protests? You know what I mean? Is these the same ones playing the Illuminati game? I'm just curious to know. You know what I mean? Like when it came down to George Floyd protests and all these other protests, you already knew who were funding stuff, and it's crazy because Black Lives Matter, and all the rest of them was out there for that. They're all over the different countries doing stuff. You know what I mean? They got Black Lives Matters out there, not one black person. Okay, they had a couple. They had a couple. And then when you find out who over that organization and some other things, it's just like certain things never made sense. Especially how bricks has ended up certain places, it start rioting and stuff like that. Like, I don't know how it's gonna be to get all that many people together in one place. Only because the energy of the people these days, like, man, I don't know. I ain't trying to predict the future and say nothing about nothing. No speculation. I'm not even trying to really give my opinion on a lot of things. Only because some of this stuff just ain't for me. You know what I mean? It ain't worth my opinion. It ain't worth. Oh, you know what? I could probably play it right here. I could probably play it right here. Hold on, give me a second. Who in the house? Let me say something in the chat if you in the house. Say something in the chat if you in the house. 5 people in the house. I'm gonna go ahead and play. Let's see. Jarrell 26 OG 100. Let me see right quick. Let me see who this is. Just because I'm here to get some people, man. Boom, I got you. I got you. I just subbed to your channel, and then I'm coming back. There we go. We got a grown person up in here too. Boom. There you go. Now look, man, when you come up in here, get to interactive in the chat. If you got content you want to share, now you got the mods. You can get out here and share that joint. You can get to know some people like, yo, welcome to the neighborhood. Jarrell up in this joint. You know what I mean? Look, I'm gonna take me a quick hold on. Big Chris Entertainment. Hold on. Dang, he ain't got no videos. He got a couple of subscribers. But he's saying the trees will clap and the seas will roar. When the synagogue of Satan, boy, Esau and Amal are about no more. I'm trying to let me look first. Let me look first. Hold on, cause I'm, I'm I just want to make sure he ain't no black Israelite. You know what I mean? Only because I ain't got nothing against him. You know what I mean? But when you come from them camps, like not many people talk about Esau. You know what I mean? That's just saying, like, look, Cleveland, Ohio tapping in. Okay, Cleveland, Ohio. What just happened out there? Y'all seen the meteor, right? You know what I mean? Like, man, you want to talk about that? Like, man, it seemed like NASA covered that up. I ain't gonna front. You know what I mean? The news out there in Ohio, but they had two different stories. I was listening. Some of that stuff didn't sound right. Hell yeah, we did. I'm trying to figure it out. Like, look, the dude got out here. He talking about so he found a little piece of the meteor. It was about this big. Now hold on. What? That thing says 7 tons. You know what I mean? And it still don't sound right. I'm telling you, and now the media is out there in Houston, out there in Detroit, out there have one in Nevada, Arizona. They done all seen one. Now hold on now. Where the crash site at? Can we go to your crib and go to the crash site? I'm curious to know. Like, do you know where it's at? How was this dude on the news talking about he found a pebble out of a 7 tons? I've been bothered ever since I heard that. So thank you for joining, man. Like that right there. Hold on, let me go back to. I was gonna check out homeboy. I think he left though. Yeah, it's about 40 minutes. Oh, so you know where the crash site is? Is there a hole in the ground or did it hit water? Like I need to know if it hit water because if it hit water, we might be in trouble. Like that could be the wormwood. Like we do know that that's coming to make the waters bitter. Um, but as far as the crash site, like I'm curious to know, is it a hole in the ground? Now, how big is it? Because they had just a smaller asteroid. Now they're calling them. This is what bothering me with the news. First, they said it was a meteor. Then they said it was an asteroid. That's no different than how they did with COVID, saying that it's a virus, and then some people were saying it's a disease. Like, yo, don't get out here trying to confuse people. Straight up. You feel me? Let's see, Anthony, I'm back. Okay, shout out to you. Blue Apollo is in the house. What up, yeah, see, the both of y'all been here before, and we didn't give you the mod because the both of y'all coming up in here young. Like, we ain't trying not to get no kids. Like, meet Jarrell. He one of the newest mods up in here. You know what I mean? Like, yo, Jarrell, I gotta watch these youngsters, man. I'm gonna need you to keep an eye on them too. Just because, man, they trying to be down like they can't be down. We trying to grow the community. We gonna get this thing popping. Give me another week or so, man. We gonna have the stream yards. I'm gonna come out here sharing the link and stuff. You be able to come out here, share your content anytime you want. You want to share the content, do it. You know what I mean? It's just like you gonna meet some people whenever you got time. You come through. Like I go live all the time. I just need you to know. You just come through. We just chilling. I'm telling you, man, that's how it's gonna get down. And I'm looking for homeboys. Like some homeboys, I'll be like, all right, cool. But some of the people I'm meeting out here, man, that is super duper weird. Like if you go back on any of my live streams, you're gonna see like they kind of weird out here. But I've been doing these verticals now for about a month, maybe about a month, and you get all kinds of people like this. But I'm gonna get back in the stream yards, and the people ain't gonna be coming in like this, but we getting a chance right now to kind of work the algorithm to throw some people up in here. So I don't know how you found me, but I do appreciate you finding. I was gonna play the song that Max has said, but he ain't seem to be here no more, so we'll go past that one. Um, Cause it just sounded terrible right here, and then over here it sounded terrible as well. But the other music sounds good. It sounds clear. It sounds loud enough. Yeah. You got some characters. Oh yeah. Oh, so you done known already. Okay, yeah, man. Hopefully you subscribe because they say like 90% of the people that watch me is not subscribed. But it's okay. I think them my people's out there on Facebook, like they ain't over here on YouTube like that. That's why. They be checking in though. I know low key, I gotta say what's up to all my people out there in Vegas. They be checking in. I know they do. Cause one of my homeboys called me, say, I do be watching you. I do. You know what I mean? I had somebody else call and say something too, and then a couple people they let me know. So I want to say shout out to y'all. Yeah, okay, you sub. Yeah, man. You gonna get some people up in here, man. I'm gonna take a break only because, man, I'm still running. As long as live stream is running, you'll see people come through. I done been out here for a little bit of time that I know when I could take me a break and all the rest of that, I come back and I see somebody here watch. Yeah. Yeah. Sonya's in the house. Gotta say what's happening. Hong Kong is in the building. Shout out to my big bros. I wanna say he older than me. Shout out to Oz Art. Appreciate you with the trophies, man. We in the house. Yeah. I'm trying to get going, man. Trying to get back into the groove of things. I didn't want to just get up off my live stream. I wanted to chill out here, see if we can get some people in the house. There's different parts of the live stream we get people to check in. So I felt like, man, I'll take a break. Some people probably take a break. We probably get some people back in the house. But right now, it's 9:23. I got a haircut in about an hour. So I figured I'm already 95 minutes in. I'm already got a long live stream. Like my live stream been done. Just out here, bonus time, killing time. So I figured I'd come in the house. I really don't have nothing on my mind, but I do appreciate certain ones for checking in. God bless y'all, man. Hopefully y'all have an amazing day. Got some family coming in town. They be here tomorrow. So I'm thinking about getting out here this weekend, take y'all out a little bit. Yeah, shout out. Look, most definitely. Look, Jarrell, I told you we get some people up in here. I told you. But then I just wanted to just make sure I had me some music while I took me a quick break. But man, I'm back in the house, man. I'm chilling, man. See if we can get some people. Hope you enjoying your family, bro. Yeah, it's gonna be fun, man. Like it's gonna be the first time they've been to Vegas, So I'm trying to get out and have some fun. So I think I'll get out and I'll sightsee a little bit, try to make a little videos or I might get out there and live stream if we go somewhere or do something. Like, I'm really not really certain, but I'm if I find the time to just get out there by myself away from people when I could actually just come and stream, I want to do that. Like I could go stream something right now, take y'all somewhere. Like that's what I'm talking about. Like it's about my production, you know what I mean, and what I'm giving my people. I want to give y'all something. So it wouldn't even be out me kicking it with them. It'd be me going out just kind of chilling with my peoples. Like the live stream, like I love my peoples. Like you're gonna see, we got some real cool people that check in, and I done known most of my people for about 3 years, you know what I mean? And I got most, like where you from, Jarrell? Like I'm curious to know. I'm out here in Vegas. Hell yeah, do some content regardless. But I'm just saying, like I I am the content. That's the thing. Like some people, they only schedule what they can do. You know what I mean? Like me, I ain't gonna schedule nothing, and I could do it anytime I want to do it because I am the content. Like yo, I just gotta go out there and be myself. Look, he said out here for work. Okay, you said, oh yeah, Cleveland, Ohio, out here for work. But I'm originally from let's see, Shreveport, Louisiana. So you talk like you from Louisiana then. Okay, okay. Look, it's somebody out here that's a big content creator. I know her, but I don't think she know that I know her. But I had listened in and stuff only because are you like familiar with the Mo3 sector? Only because I could recommend certain people to certain people, but I know somebody out here that is a content creator that got the Louisiana accent like totally. And if you go over there and check it out, I don't know if you into Mo3 and stuff. Shout out to shout out to Dave DH Trains. Yeah. Look, if you into the Mo3 sector, I ain't gonna lie. I rock with Ratchet TV. Like that's who I listen to. I don't think he'll mind me shouting him out now, just because I think that I listen to him. Um, but there's somebody that used to come to his platform and listen. And her name, not listen, but she's also talk on a platform. But her name is Sin City. She from Louisiana, and you can hear it in her accent. You know what I mean? But I say that because Louisianans, like they support their own. You know what I mean? And I just want to make sure that I send you to your peoples. You know what I mean? For me, man, I just sit out here. I communicate. I connect with people. I try to meet people. I try to help build the community that we can. And I'm a believer. I believe in the word of God. To be actual factual truth. We live in these days. Tribulation with the trials and tribulations we face. You go through things. You know what it's like. This is a place we can build. We can all iron sharpen iron. And come together, what I'm saying, like-minded people, like that's all I'm trying to do, have a live stream, but I don't want it to be like I'm out here trying to teach nobody or I'm preaching. I like to chill, I like to be around people that do fellowship, kick it, flip scriptures, You know, I like to build. You know, that's the way I build. I like to hang out. I like to talk. You know, um, I don't try to make it too heavy on people. You know, because some people they come in, they desire more or they have higher expectations. Like, you know, I'm from the streets, like anybody else, but I done changed my ways and the way I walk, you know, in certain parts of my journey I'm trying to go to. So it's gonna be new people that's gonna see me, but it's gonna be some old people that's been here. Hey, Lord Jamal, and I see that I try not to even pay attention to your comment only because you know, it be people out here on my verticals that try to throw me off balance. But when I speak, I try to stay on key and on balance, you know, to the rhythm that I'm flowing in, you know. So it's people like you. I ain't even gonna time you out. I mean, I ain't even gonna hide you from the channel. No, I should, just because. Only because I ain't like that. You know what I mean? You playing me. I could have kept on going what I'm saying, but instead I looked and read the chat, you know, and it's stuff like that that just get on my nerves. But I'm 100 minutes in, which means I'm probably at my limit. Not at the limit, but what time it is? 9:29. I still got a minute. I'm gonna chill for another. Mm, I'm gonna chill for like another half hour if I can. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but you know, if people can come in, they'll check in. If they can't, they can't. Most of my audience is overseas. I used to get a lot of people who listen to me in the Philippines, Hong Kong, Japan, and other places like that. You know, I ain't really know I was really touching bases in the United States because a lot of people from the United States really have not checked in and kind of been in the audience. You know, there's a couple people I could honestly say, but a lot of my people been overseas. So I just want to make sure I say that as well. You know, and I ain't never had to change who I am. Like I always been able to be myself, and I didn't had like some decent relationships with people out here. You know what I mean? And it's been very professional as well. Like it ain't been nothing goofy out here. Like there's some real people out here, real cool people. And if people have a channel and they come here and they get to know people, like you'll get people in your audience, you'll get people, you know, coming watching your videos and vice versa, and you'll start seeing the amazing people that are out here. Like it's some real cool people. Um, so we gonna see if we can get the chat to move, man. I don't really see no new people in. That's usually when I play the music and kind of just break and just chill. But you know, I don't know how to really just get it going and just stay here. So I try different things to make the algorithm spin me. So we see how that's gonna work. Yeah. 5 people in the house, 31 likes. I appreciate each and every one of y'all being in the house. We chilling. Yeah. I just know we gonna get some people here. Yeah. Most of my people just now getting started with their day, just getting up, getting to work. Gotta say what's up to them. Sean Cheerio, peace. Peace to you. Say what's up to you. What's going on with you, man? You got a channel? What you doing with yourself? 7 people in the house. If y'all don't mind hitting that like, we gonna try to get some new people up in here. We chilling. This is the content right here. I make the video, meet people, chilling all the way through. Then I go back and watch it, see how it was. Like that's what entertained me. And I'm telling people out there that you could do that. That's the same thing you should do. You know what I mean? Just make your content. Just be yourself. Don't change nothing about you unless you want to change. Yeah. I know that I can't go out there and change the world, not by myself. Well, they say you gotta change yourself before you can change the world. Work on you. You know, I think everybody can deal with some self-improvement. You know, that's been something I've been working on for years. Like trying to improve myself. You know, my ways is just strange sometimes. Like I'm trying to figure it out. Like, what am I doing in this position again? Walking in circles. I don't know if you know about that in life. You know, walking in them 360s, just turning around, turning around. Started walking uphill, started becoming a battle. Just pushing these trucks cross country. Yo, shout out to you, Sean Cheerio. Let me give you the mod only because so you are a truck driver. I do want to show all the love in the world to all our truck drivers out there. Like y'all is a great conversation. And for you as a truck driver, you have more people that you can share my live stream with that I can get more connected to the truck drivers. Like, only because y'all be up all hours of the night and I'm live streaming like that. You know what I mean? So you as a truck driver, just know that you get mad respect from me. Peace. And you got the mod. Like if you decide that you want to make content or if you have content, you can always share it. But I say that because I don't think people really realize what the truck drivers go through, you know what I mean, to make sure that we have stuff in our states, in our towns, in our country. Y'all are a part of our shipping. You know, I just want to say salute to y'all. Like y'all, not only are y'all essential, but we need y'all. You know what I mean? And I just want to make sure that I just make sure I love on the truck drivers. I just want to make sure. So just know I'm a live streamer. Like I go live throughout the night. I put up the news on my shorts, you know what I mean, all the rest of that. But I'm trying to build a community of people, and one day, we're gonna have a conversation where people can call in or, they'll be able to get the link. I think I see because you're a truck driver, I will rather you call in and not grab the link and try to do the video unless you're sitting somewhere and you can do it. But if the conversation get that big one day, I do would like to have a call-in number where people can call in and we just do it like that. So I think I'll probably look into that as well, for something that I got coming up. But in April, I'll get out here and I'll have more of a discussion. I'll have the open stream yards where people can come through and you'll get to know people. Shout out to Annie y'all Lancer. I don't know how I said that. But let me just make sure I check into you right quick. And I do apologize it took me so long to get to your channel and say your name. Like Annie. I don't think you gonna like me not saying your name right. And I only because I've been to your channel right now. I just subscribed and I apologize. It took me so long to get to you. I was saying something to the truck driver. I'm trying to appreciate him. And it seemed like you were here before him. Like I do apologize. I think she left, yo. I did. And then I mispronounced her name. I still subscribe. I need you to know. Let me just make sure I say her name, try to say it right. But it's Annie Lenny. Annie Yaling. Oh Lord, have mercy. She ain't gonna rock with them. She go, yo. I just gonna need to give her the mod just in case one day she come back. It might be all right. Like I don't think she like that. Zane Tunes is in the house. Shout out to you. I'm with you. When it happens, see, it's gonna be a time that something gonna happen, and that's exactly what I'm talking right there. And I want to make sure that people have a place to go until then. You know what I mean? But at the same time, um, I'm gonna put the link out there for people to join. So I just want to say, just in general, like we will be having conversations. I will be starting to put stuff in the topic. I mean, in the titles and all the rest of that. I'm trying to meet people. You know what I mean, and trying to get people to interact with me back and forth. Shout out to my man coming through the door. Kahana's checking in with the hammer and honey. Appreciate you, Kahana. I'm out here messing up people's names. They were standing in line, getting ready to say something. They said hello, and I'm like, oh Lord have mercy. Let's see, Zane Tunes is in the house. Let me see if he got a channel right quick. But we are building out here. I will say. Let me see, Zane Tunes. Let me see. Go, and then, ooh, look like you kind of young though. I just really want to say, I don't know, Zane. We gonna have to talk about this one. I subbed up over here, and then we gonna go back over here right quick. So what's going on with you, Kahana man? What you got going on today? Dave is saying share the live. Emmeline, stay in your praise. Don't you stop. Sean Cheerios in the house. He laughing. Man, I'm losing people as they coming in, man. Like, look, I thought I had a new friend, but I don't think she liked it that. I think I said her name wrong. She ain't coming through no more. She a mod and everything, but crazy thing, like, man, she might make a video about me now. This dude over here can't pronounce my name. Like he messing up my brand. I'm out here in these streets. They know who I am, but he don't. I could just hear it now. I'm just like, dang, man. I'm feeling bad out here. I think I'm gonna get up off this live stream. I ain't live streaming no more today. Y'all gonna do another one, bud. I done changed my mind. Let's see. Read uh Corinthians 13. Why you trying to put me to work? Look, you chopped her name. Oh man, so why you gotta instigate? Shucks. Man, look, I'm tired. I'm tired, man. Okay, I've been out of school for a while now. I only got a high school diploma, and I barely got that. Now, look, I don't need y'all out here judging me. I don't be judging none of y'all. When I read the words, sometimes it come out clean, sometimes it don't. You know what I mean? It's just what it is, man. That's an imperfection. Like, why y'all always judging me? I've got imperfections. I'm not perfect. And on the live stream, I get one take. I don't get a bunch of takes to try to get things right. And I can't get out here and do my spell check or use my spell checker because I'm live streaming for my phone. Look, she got on name and you gave her 3. Man, stop judging me. I'm gonna have to take your mind. Only because, Sean, you can't come out here judging. Only because you the truck driver. I ain't taking your mind. But I'm just saying I should. Look, I'm the same too. I just have a high school diploma and I have to repeat a semester. Now I ain't had to do all that. We call those second year seniors. I don't mean no harm. I'm just saying, hold on, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. Come on, man. Y'all, I'm trying to be my best behavior. Like, y'all don't know how hard this is for me. But yeah, we call them second year seniors. Hey, I heard you was, man, get him up out of here, man. Come on, man. Pablo, man, we don't respect people like you. You can't even go on timeout. You just gotta leave. Ain't nobody out here doing no pimping. Pimp of the year in 1989. Like, come on, man. I was still a young buck in 1989, first of all. You know, I ain't even get to high school yet. Like, man, you don't put me out there like that. I had dreams, you know what I mean? I was one of them people that wanted to follow their talent, that wanted to follow their goals, and I was trying to pursue it, you know what I mean? And I will say, you ain't right to talk about that year. Let's see. Please connect and come. Like, boy, she really didn't come back. Like, I'm telling you, man, I got a conviction about that now. Like, dang, it's not gonna be good for the kid. Please connect and comment. Thank you. Dave got he's sharing his content in the chat. What, Dave? Okay. Dave, we ain't always been good. I just want to let you know, like, I don't think nobody's ever told you when y'all ain't been good, y'all ain't been good. Like, me and you ain't always been good, Dave. But as of lately, I've been seeing you a lot more. I just want to give you the love. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you been coming through trying to get people to like and subscribe, all the rest of that. And you out here sharing your content. Say what? Like, okay. Emmeline, you still in the house. That's how you used to be. You know what I mean? You stopped doing that. And you kind of been shy coming back out here, but you know it's something inside you. It's something inside you. There's something far greater than what people see. A lot of people don't know what's inside them. Like, you know what's inside you. You know. You know, that's the thing. Kahana, I received a letter yesterday that said I'm on standby status for military reserve services. I guess I better lace up again. What? That is funny. What? At 50 years old? They can still come do that? What? Well, I will say, because they have this new boots on the ground thing, like they sent like 5,000 off top. And it does seem like, if something happened, that they're gonna need a lot of boots everywhere. Like, it seems like they're gonna be having soldiers all around the world. It seems like people are gonna be stationed in all kinds of countries. That's what it looked like. Like, duh. That's what I said. Like, look, hi, checking in from Rocky Ford, South Dakota. Um, you from the South Dakota? Okay. Let's go do a background check over here. Julian Steely Is it still or still like I see? Oh my gosh, like man, I'm losing. They coming. Look, Sean, you driving, man? Come on, be easy. Um, look, Kahana, Sean Cheerio, one of our truck drivers out here. You know what I mean? So he would know about that industry, and when they going through certain things, you know, it's gonna be good to know he and now. Um, Julian, like, we were supposed to go up over here and see what you got going on. Let's see, go. Okay, they got a channel. They got a. Why you don't got no profile picture? You got a whole channel right here. You got videos and everything. You got more videos than you got subscribers, and I would tell you that's what you do right there. You continue to get them videos. Don't worry about your subscribers, but you can come up in here, get to know people, meet people, and all the rest of that. So Julian still, we rocking with Julian. Let's give him the mod so he feel like one of the camp and he around the neighborhood. We got some other people that we got too. Shout out to dog. Um, Prob ha. Oh Lord, have mercy. Chop. Oh Lord. Prob. We just go Praha. Shout out to Praha. Praha. Thanks, bro. David Tripp, throw away. I can't help it, man. Oh my God. I need to put this live stream on private just because it's bad. My grandma on this one is bad. I chopped up everybody's name. I done lost some friends at the gate. Like, you can't say my name the first time I meet you. I ain't coming back in. I'm not saying hi to you ever again. And you had me waiting and you finally said something like, oh, Lord. Um, you didn't tell me how to say it. Like, if you at least a little help me. Yeah, I'm a truck driver. Drive for Warner. Oh, for real? Man, them state troopers are pulling over tractor trailers, CDLs. You know why? They looking for ICE. There's ICE agents. Like, they connected with ICE. They looking to get. Perhaps, like, stop. Don't laugh at me. Like, she probably been laughing at the way I've been saying her name the whole time. Like, that's her first name. Like, I don't know how to say. When your first name got too many syllables, it's a problem. I have a hard time with syllables. I just need people to know, like, yo, I don't see it the same because I write rhymes. You know what I mean? Like, I can't put that name in a rhyme. I can't. Boy, India, boy, if I come out there, boy, they gonna put all three of my names together as one. That's gonna be my name, my first name. I'm playing. I have a current CDL license, and my name is clearly identified. Well, they out here looking for illegals. That's just what it is, man. I don't know why they messing with them. Only because it's Trump and the rest of them. Like, I don't want to get too political about the situation. I do want to ask my man though, Sean Cheerios, yo, you know about No King's Day? Like, does anybody in the chat know about No King's Day? Like, that is Saturday. And it's gonna sneak up on y'all. Y'all gonna look up. How are you, sir? X Blaze or at X Blaze 012. I'm all right. I'm chilling. Man. Losing friends at the jump. Can't say their name. You know, like, y'all need to hear my mama speak. Like, she the same way. I need y'all to know, like, it ain't like I'm purposely doing it. At least I'm trying. Like, I don't have to get out here and say everybody's name. I really don't. Like, it's some of these content creators out here that won't even address you in the first place. At least I say hi and I try to have a conversation. Like, it's up to you if you want to interact and have a conversation with me. What's up, bro? What's cracking with you, Oz? That's good, man. Hold on, I'm looking. You got 115 subscribers. We gonna subscribe to your channel. Now, Blaze, I don't know for sure how old you are and if we can allow you to get a mod to come out here in the neighborhood. Now, if we find out that you're a young man and you just don't deserve the mod. Yes, sir, I'm 15. Yes, that's what I'm saying. Oz, it's been like that lately, man. Man, this spring break, we got to get up off this. But April, I'm gonna start getting back out here with the stream yards, and I'll start doing a little better. I'm gonna try to get a little more professional, and hopefully some of the stuff that I have invested in will help my stuff look a little better. And I'll try to get a little more arranged as far as the artwork and as far as everything. Like we about to really start getting in the move in April. Let go. It's in April. I'm really getting ready to get out here. Thank you for subscribing to me. Yeah, I'm subscribed over there. Now, if you go live, I'll come through, see the games you playing and stuff like that. Now, when you come up over here, I'm gonna need you to try to stay in the background just as much as you can to try to not move in the chat. Like we don't like a lot of bunch of youngsters. Like I'm trying to get to a point when I'm not paying attention to the youngsters so that I can say what I'm saying on my live stream because some of y'all young people, your brain is just not developed for the type of stuff we have conversations about. You feel me? And eventually we trying to build together the peoples that we can get together and do platforms with. Now I know some of y'all gonna be trying to join, and I just let you know that y'all not gonna be able to join like that. We are not gonna be having kids on the panel for grown people conversations. We just not gonna do it. Perhaps, you feel me? She out there in India, look, I make art. Oh, see, now you're talking else. Now you're just talking something else. What kind of art is that? The art that you was having on your channel? Like, we probably want to get you the mod so you could share your stuff. Let me give you the mod so you could share your stuff. And then at the same time, if you would like to see some of the art that I have done in my past coming into this year, go to the Tribulation Network and you can check out all the stuff over there. Now, if you can find anything over there that you're interested in learning or you know how to do, or you would like to collaborate on something, maybe you and I can work on something to get that going. So there is a couple of youngsters out here that if you have talents, you have skills, you would like to do something to help as much as you can just to kind of get out there and get in a lane while you're young. I will connect with you. I just want to let you know because it's certain things that you could probably do for me, or it's certain things that I could probably do for you. And the one thing that you can do, you can come up here and you can share your content. I'm trying to make my own company. There you go, right there. We're gonna help you get started in making your own company. I'm gonna try my best to be there in your corner. But I need to let you know, the job probably ain't gonna pay as much as you want. Just off top, I need to let you know, because there's been a couple of youngsters out there been trying to dig in my pockets. Now, I ain't got it like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, there's a couple friends out there think I got it like that too. Like, look, just because I donated don't mean I got it like that. You know what I mean? Just want to make sure I say that. I know, and I'm just saying, and I need you to understand. We also have grown folk conversations in here, and I don't know how your parents would be about that. And I just want to make sure that I'm being respectful. I try not to curse, and I try not to get too provocative when I speak. You know what I mean? But I just want to say, look, pro mode fam. Like I see you. I'm just trying to have the conversation with the youngster real quick, just because. Man, he seemed like he's great for the job. Look, he got a mod out here too. He moving. Do you remember me? Clayton Lachata. Kinda, but I try not to really remember the ones that don't get modded. Like if you met me before, you would have a mod, and you ain't got no mod, so. Pata. Look, I hope you get happy. I hope you get comfortable here. I don't think it's Pahab. I hope you get comfortable here. I like the way you chew your food. Vincent, I think you're looking a little too hard at the way I'm doing things. We need to put you on timeout. For real. 5 minutes to think about how you just approached me. That's the first thing you talk to somebody and say. Like that right there was a bad approach. I don't know how anybody else in the chat would have felt if somebody talking about, I like the way you chew your food. I don't think we even just time him out. Maybe we should hide him from the channel. He shouldn't come back. What he doing watching me eat? Like, when did he see me eat something? Did I eat something on this live stream? I'm just curious to know. I don't think you're supposed to be commenting and complimenting somebody the way they eat. Pause. We got to get rid of him. Your name Vincent. You know what I mean? We don't need you up in here. Seriously. Get him up out of here. Shucks. Yeah, pause. It just doesn't sound right. You know what I mean? Like, what's wrong with him? He tripping today. What time is this? 9:53. Okay, I do got to get ready. I got a haircut to go do. Yo, Sean, man, what's wrong with these people? What's wrong with them? That sound wrong. No, that sound. Don't get me out here tripping. You know what I mean? The name Vincent. Shut up. God bless you, sir. Um, Perhaps I got some friends out there in India. There's a friend I have. Her name is shucks, I don't forgot her name. Now her name is Innocent. Like Innocent, she out there. She either in India or in Pakistan. I don't know how close those are to each other, but I was Pakistan closer to Israel. Um, Either which way it goes. I would like her to meet you. She have a good time over there, her live stream. And you probably already know her, but she come over here. She ain't came over here no more because I got to talk about Jesus. Most of my friends, they don't want to hear that. You know what I mean? I hope you don't be like that too. Like I hope you still come over here when we talking about the Lord. Wait. What did he do? I miss Charlie Nerf, we gonna get you up out of here. Man, how you coming up here talking to us like that? And you missed it, so what? You wasn't invited to see it. Let's get you up out of here. Just because we don't like your approach. Your approach was totally wrong to come enter in the live stream. Show us the cut of the next live stream. Show us the cut of the next. Man, we ain't even started the next live stream. We're gonna put you on timeout. Just in case you know how to do that. You could teach me how to do it if there's possible. We only gonna put you on timeout for 1 minute because we might have to put you over here with X Blade 012. Now, Blade, you remember what the channel was? I told you my other channel was. I wanted you to go check out, and we're gonna need some stuff for Tribulation Kings. We got to put TTK, the Tribulation Kings, only because you know what I mean. Tribulation Kids, it was the Tribulation Kids. I had to tell myself that over and over. So I need to make sure I put the before everything. I just want to make sure I say that. Even with the Tribulation Network, it's TTN. You know what I mean? I'm supposed to be doing these things, but I need a crew of people. I need a team of people. I need a lot of people just willing to just step in and say, let's go out here and build a company. Just like the young man said. Because I'm out here trying to build a company, a brand, and the same thing, but I can't do it all by myself. I just can't. It's bigger than I can try to do on my own. And it gotta be willing people that just saying, yo, I see something I could do in there. Like that department belong to me. That's what I want to do, and I want people to be able to use their passions. Like me and Kahana out there on that. You know, Kahana, one of my best friends, man, and he right there with the music. Like that's the music department. Like I ain't got to worry about no music. I go to him about anything, and that's just how it is. He can come to me about anything, and I want friends like that. Because it's like that's the only way we gonna get it done. It was when people feel like something is theirs. Like this ain't mine. This is ours. I need people to know that. That's how I feel about the Tribulation Kids. This is not mine. This is ours. So when it comes to the merch, when it comes to all that stuff, and then the people that are pitching in and do stuff, like I want to get to a position where I could pay people. You know what I mean? For helping me. I will make sure I pay you to help me in general. That's just how I am now. Especially when you use your creativity. I like people to walk in their gifts and in their callings and be happy in certain things that they're doing. You can go back to my first videos. I was always looking for people. I was out here with the green screen telling people you could take my content, you can cut it up, you could do what you want to do. Because I know I have said something over a time. I speak too much. There has to be something out there for somebody to use. Why? Because I am the content. I don't need to do all the rest of this stuff to make myself known, make myself seen. I just need to get out here and speak. The rest of these people, y'all are skilled and y'all have passions for those things when it comes to whatever department it is you belong. Let's get out there and do that. I ain't asking for nothing for nobody, you know what I'm saying? But if you feel like there's something you could do it. Show the people. That's what it's about. Put your name on it. All I got to do is speak. If you can make my live stream look better than this, you know what I mean? Cut it up. Make it look better. Put your mark on it. Show the people. That's how I always felt. I don't need nothing. God has been good to me. I'm the content. Y'all are the content. We are the content. We the Tribulation Kids, Tribulation Kings and Queens, like all of y'all is somebody in my eyes and in God's eyes. I do appreciate each and every body that I have met out here along the way. Like I met some amazing people. I'm talking about some really amazing people. And I get out here and I give y'all the props. I give y'all the love. Because it's a lot of people out here never seen the love, never felt the love. Some of us don't know how to even love. This is me practicing on how to love. I want to continue to walk in my purpose. Y'all continue to walk in your purpose. I'm going to see y'all in a little bit. I'm going to go get my hair cut and I'm going to come back. God bless you, man. I love y'all. Thank y'all for checking in. Y'all have an amazing day. Y'all some amazing